the skies, whispers of defiance. In the dead of night, it's who of rage reignite.
Woo! Hi!
We haven't got the HOA to reapprove the yard yoga yet.
Yeah,
Due
so
to Nick's.
they thought I was doing something else, which it's pretty obvious that I do yoga all the time, so fuck them.
And I chose my picture because my ex likes it. That's half true.
It is.
He said he liked the. Ooh, that is good. He said he liked the picture, but I chose it because I liked the picture too. And that was back when I was skinnier and I was doing a pink impersonation. Oh no, did I say I was talking to my ex? I hope no one tells on me.
Oh my god, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Sir, you can't tell on me. It is so stupid of you to assume that just because it's the first time you've heard me say it, I haven't already told the other person or my spouse. So go ahead and call who you need.
I love that you're talking to the person off camera that no one can see out on the sidewalk.
Or us. We can't see them either.
Okay. Yeah, so we don't have a new sponsor, but if you can tell what this is by the back of the can,
That's that shit soda.
we would love for you to offer us a sponsorship.
And one of those things, this is my first time trying it. Like, my husband gets it and then I'll take sips. But I wanted to try one because Nick had one and I was jealous. And I've been having trouble. What? I feel so old, man.
Yeah, you have to, when you're over 40, guys, you have to take prebiotics and probiotics, fiber. This thing only has 50 calories, though, y'all. 4 grams of sugar and 9 grams of fiber. That's a third of your fiber for the day. So if you
Ain't
need
that
shit
something?
yourself, drink 3 of these in one day.
Well, I actually have been doing pretty good recently, so this may lead to some slippery slopes. But I digress.
It's good fiber, though. It's plant fiber. We've each got flavors that are comparable to national favorites.
What is it that you have?
Ridge Rush.
Oh, Ridge Rush.
Yeah. And then you have lemon lime.
So if we were to compare them and not to use the actual name, so I would say that his is more like a large wet lump,
A large wet lump.
and mine is like
A round wet lump.
no, because I got to think of a creative way to say it, and I figured out a creative way to say that before I thought it through, and now I can't think of shit for the one that mine is. Hold on, let me think. Okay. Oh! So mine would be what it the flavor of that sounds like if you was in a woodland forest, okay, woodland forest, cartoony kind of, and you're walking through and you've taken a couple of them smiley faces to the tongue, and your trees are talking to you and shit,
They do talk to you guys.
and then all of a sudden, like, remember Mr. Tumnus from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Yeah, I've run into him in the woods a few times.
So he was there, but he also has some family members that aren't quite, and so they roll up, right? And he was like, "Hi, I am the gay Manitor." Is that what they are? Manatee, Manitor?
No, they're fawns. FAU. They're goat people.
Okay.
They have goat legs and human private parts.
I am having, listen, y'all, I have aphasia. If you don't know what that is, it's a thing where your words are here and they come here, but then when they go here, it's not there.
I have got traits of that where sometimes I will
It
take the
happens.
first consonants in words and reverse them.
Well, it happens
your
a lot
name
in
would be
stroke
like,
victims.
oh, I wonder if we've all had strokes as children.
Okay, so back in 2014, 13, I can't remember. We were at the fireworks, and I was sitting on the ground, and my one child was telling me about his friend that was getting deployed the next day. And I remember looking over at him, and I went to go scratch my neck, and I felt like this weird popping sensation in my arm. I can never describe it the way, I just can't. I've never felt it before, never felt it since. It was a weird, like, almost like a gun, but it did it to my arm, but then it just sent this, like, burning, like, my body was just, and something wasn't right, like, I couldn't, like, the more I tried to say, hey, something's wrong, it just came out like bibbly bobbly blah. And I thought it was saying, hey, I need to go to the hospital, but I was saying, bibbly bob. And they looked, they couldn't find anything. I struggled with putting words and sentences together for about 3 weeks, and I still have, like, almost like Tourette.
I'm wondering.
Like, this morning was terrible, man. I was at a place with someone, and it was a professional place, and I was trying to, like, explain these things to these people, and I'm just like, I'm trying to think of the word metal detector. And I don't know what the fuck I called it. But everybody...
Thing that scans.
I can't remember what I
metals.
called. What did I call it? I called it something way what it wasn't. Like a... I don't fucking know. But yeah. But anyway,
The Star Trek thing.
So the fawn comes up to you, right? And he's like, hi, I'm a fawn with a human head and torso. And I make a sound when I gallop that goes, sprit, sprit, sprit. Sprit, sprit, sprit.
You know, we should make a commercial for these people where a fawn offers children that come through into the woods, but not Narnia children, just like kids in the woods, and offers them this.
Because sometimes kids won't shit, and they'll just...
And this is a secret way to get them to shit, and they'll never drink more than one of these a day.
Because
the first time you drink two, it's an explosion.
If I'm not mistaken, it was my granddaughter, Allie. She would hold her poop in for days. If it wasn't Allie, it was somebody. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Like, she would
people
hold
like
it
that
in.
don't trust. I mean,
She'd have
I
to
don't
get the
trust them.
suppositories. Or it actually might have been her brother, Colin. Because he would poop.
Did he drink water?
Those kids love water. Still do.
Okay.
And but you know what? That boy pooped like a rabbit. For real. When he pooped like a rabbit. And I just saw this on my Facebook memories the other day, and I have to laugh every time I read it. A few years, well, he was probably a year, maybe, year and a half. And we were taking a nap. And we were getting in the bed, getting ready to take a nap. And we're, cuddled up, and, he's all little spooning it, and I'm all spooning it. And I feel him, like, messing around. And I'm like, what's he doing? And he's like, Mama, here. Mama, here. And I said, what? He grabs my hand and puts, like, this little fucking grape-sized turd in my hand. And of course, I wasn't... Okay, Of course, what does my dumb ass do? Because it's dark, pitch black in there. What is that? Right? Yeah. And I was like, ah! And I was like, no, Colin. No. It was like he was saying, here, you just take this. This is all you need to do. You don't need to change my whole diaper. It's just this one. So.
That's so gross. Oh, kids are
well.
way too interesting.
Yeah, when Cameron, who is now almost, he's 17 and a half.
He's old.
When he was a baby, I was so exhausted one day, and my older kids had gone to school, and I kind of fell asleep on the couch, and he was in his pack and play. Well, he would take his pack and play, push it to where it would, like, scoot across the floor, right? Well, he got it stuck. I must have been exhausted because I'm a pretty light sleeper. And he got it stuck in the little opening that goes into our dining room. Got it stuck in there because we had a little condo. And so I just,
Oh, God, excuse me.
if I had a pen, I'd give you a 10. Guys, pretend you don't know what I'm doing.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you.
My grandma would be proud. She's a professional belcher. Anyway, so.
What else has happened? Let's see. What's happened this week?
Well, today is September 2nd.
I know. What happened to August, you guys? Is it just me or did it?
Gone.
I think the aliens did something weird to us because they made a whole month.
Oh, there's meconium in the microwave, Gatorade in the retrogrades.
Right. In my front yard, I haven't mowed in 3 weeks, and you can't tell.
We haven't either. I thought I was going to have to over the weekend, but then I'm not fucking with it. I hope I never have to mow again.
No, you know what'll happen?
Because I broke the neighbor's lawnmower.
We'll have to mow again in
Sort of.
October. I hate it when that happens.
I went to go over and mow the grass, and which it's a good thing that I was able to get her front yard mowed and my front yard mowed. And then I went to go mow our backyards, which really didn't need it, but I was going to do it anyway. Because it was that week that it was really cool. And I went to go, she and I both have battery powered mowers, and mine's over at the weed man's house. And I went to go push the button to start the lawnmower, and I pushed the button, and the button flew back at me, and I'm like, well, that's not good. I'll just put it back on. It'll be fine. It wasn't.
Okay.
And then it said, I asked the Chat GPT, which, you know, say what you will about Chat GPT. When you have to write a lizard.
A lizard.
When you have to write a lizard.
Are you having a stroke right now? Narm.
When you have to write a lesbian.
Let's start calling letters lesbians. If
Yes.
that's what flows
When
for
you have to write one of those of resignation.
a lesbian at pregnant.
Chat GPT is great for that because see, Chat GPT will make it a very professional one.
Unfortunately,
Because
I must
I would
resign.
love, yes, it makes it very professional. Like
Instead of fuck
you.
you, I'm more important.
My health and my well-being is more important than this horse shit.
Agreed.
So, but yeah, say what you will about it.
Look over there, right behind you. It's one of the yellow birds. It's on a flower, eating the flower.
We had one land on our flowers yesterday too, and by the time Mike got the phone out, it was gone.
What are they called?
Yeah, they're a finch. It's a
Finch. So it's a finch.
A yellow finch.
And he's cute. Or she. They're cute.
You're so beautiful.
It just spit in front of
It
us.
sure did.
That's
At least
gross.
buy me dinner first.
I know, right?
Okay, so today is September 2nd, and it is a national holiday.
Is it really?
Sure is. It's National Lopsided Labia Day.
Oh my god, that sounds like so much fun. I wonder if people have special coffee cups and things for today. Like they bring out a little kit of like a sugar container and a cream container and like 2 matching coffee/tea sets.
Do you know what I just think of? Like, do you remember how they decorated the funeral homes back in the 80s and 90s? And they would have like the double dipped garland lace freaking curtains. And they would be like this,
yeah.
and then this. Like one would be up here, one would be down here. The lopsided labia curtains.
It's like you were in a 100-year-old person's house in 1978.
Right.
Those curtains.
I remember it reminded me of that because I not that I thought they were labias at the time. It just put me back in mind of when I was, 16, 17 maybe. One of my dad's friends from the church, his wife passed away, and there were just, I guess, family everywhere. And I actually went in and video recorded this woman's funeral. And back in the day where you had the big video cameras and
Chuck and I used to use those from DATV. Like
I've been seeing his videos here and there on TikTok.
Oh wow, they're fun.
He's fun. I wonder about you sometimes, Charlie, but that's a good thing. And I mean that in a good way. Like, I wonder, like, if I'm seeing this with these and that, I'm wondering what's really still up here.
Oh, well, that's going to be a new segment. Actually, I think it can start now, if I'm not mistaken. He wrote a book.
I think I did see him post about it.
And I'll buy the book, and each week we'll read a little bit of it on the air.
That's a good idea because, see, Chuck, he's been elusive. We're on season 4.
Right? And we've just been waiting.
And we've been talking about him since, like,
Day one.
Have you seen him? No. John Cena's been here the whole time. Oh, chow. Let me just get on that topic right now.
Maybe we'll do a Punk Unicorn special where we walk around Piqua with Chuck and go to Winans and maybe record an episode live at their little stage that they have in downtown Piqua on the river.
I don't. No, I'm taking your word for it.
It's pretty. It's real nice. Piqua's done coming up. Miami County is trying to be the next Dayton. So Piqua and Troy put a lot into their downtowns, and Piqua was pretty bad a couple of years ago, but now it's cute. They've actually got a lot going on. Same with Urbana.
Urbana,
They got a lot of cute stuff. They even have a Colombian restaurant, and they have a Latin-inspired food cocktail bar. They restored their theater. Yeah, like these small towns are really trying to hold on to the Gen Xers. Big time.
Ooh, I am so sorry, but that just reminded me, and I need to send this message now, because if I don't, I will forget.
And then you'll have to get the car back or something.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. But anyway.
Another sponsor we should have, Dr. Squatch.
Everybody knows Nikki B likes his doctor, Dr. Sam Squant.
I'm not an armpit person. I'm not like a stunchy person. But my armpits, for real, not smelling like armpit at all, they smell like a woodland forest. There's like hints of pine.
I need hints
and
of pine.
Cedar. It's amazing.
I had the nervous shits and pukes today. I had to do something today that I had to do but didn't want to do. But by the time we got to where I had to go to do what I didn't want to do, but I had to do, it's like my deodorant was like
not
deodorant.
Because you had,
But then, so when I was walking back to my vehicle, I'm walking, and we're in downtown Dayton, and I'm walking, and this van pulls up next to me. Now, it's clearly picking somebody up or driving some, I don't know.
Oh, I thought you was about to be like, and then they asked for your identification and...
Oh my God, no. But me and the person that I was with looked at the person driving the van at the exact same time, and I quickly looked away because I was like, oh, holy shit. Oh, holy shit of a couple things. First of all, it was my daughter who's adopted. It was her birth father. And he was driving, which means he got his license back, which means he has to be on the right path. He looked sober to me. He looked healthy. But then I had to show my ass. Because this fool put me through hell trying to adopt my daughter. So I was, because I'm petty. And I'm like, and I'm standing there, and he can see me, and I can see him, and the windows are down, and I'm like, I got your baby. Now she's my baby. She is my daughter. Bitch, not your daughter. You should have held her. You should have helped her. Now she's my daughter. I made an ass of myself. Do you know how much I give a fuck? Zero. Because sometimes people, let me tell you, sometimes people just need to know how they make you feel.
They do,
and it's not like they made you do it.
You need to tell people sometimes, like, even if it's kind of shitty, like, if they were shitty to you, there's no reason why you can't let them know that they were shitty to you.
And if they're adults, they'll hold themselves accountable and apologize and change the behavior. But I digress. But so, speaking of John Cena.
Oh, yeah.
John Cena was in a wrestling match in Paris over the weekend. And
I heard a little bit about this at work.
He fought Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan Paul is... Okay, I don't care for him.
I don't care for him either. However, here's the thing about Logan Paul. When I look at Logan Paul, I see my grandson Colin grown up. Because he just looks like a little Logan Paul. So it's like I don't like him.
But you don't want to hate him too much.
But I don't want to hate him too much because, like, I just know that that's how my grandson's going to look.
Doesn't he have a brother too?
Yes. Logan, Paul, and...
Because the other one's famous too, but as a YouTuber.
Yeah, I can't remember the other one. But this was John Cena's 99th live victory, and he is now in his retirement tour.
When will he get his official 100th win?
I don't know. Probably tomorrow. Probably Monday. I don't fucking know. But WWE has been sold to ESPN, or is moving to ESPN. So whereas streaming has been a thing recently, it's now going to be pay-per-view again.
Oh, it's not going to be on Disney?
Well, there's something about Disney. Mike was like...
Because Disney
he was
owns
doing
ESPN
something this weekend
trying
to... He had to download, or we had to buy this network and then this net. I don't fucking know. He was figuring it out this weekend. Because something's going to ESPN, but something's going to Disney too. And what's really cool about it is Disney, like Universal Studios, is doing an entire like spooky, just making sure, spooky haunted house experience, I guess, based on these characters in WWE, the Wyatt Six, they're really...
That's one of those things. Cicadas.
Oh, good God.
I hope he doesn't start screaming for sex.
Where did it go?
It's like on a branch that's sticking out kind of near my window, or my rearview mirror. Like if you're looking at it, it's at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Ah, got it. Okay, so, just a little, if you like the Rasserlins. So Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. Now we know that Roman Reigns is going to be in a movie. Just can't remember it.
Is it on Pornhub?
I wish.
Like Roman Reigns does Huber Heights.
Roman Reigns does them punky unicorns. So Roman was taken out on a stretcher to go star in his new movie. But he won, but then they beat him up.
Aww.
Yeah. Now, child, let me tell you something. This whole pay-per-view show, Clash in Paris, was so subpar.
Because I don't see French people being real big on WWE.
Well, no, the crowd was amazing.
Oh, the crowd, okay.
The crowd was amazing. It was... So, Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella had a fight.
I heard about that one from a coworker.
And it was like watching two children that had never really done WWE. It was very...
They hadn't rehearsed.
Not very well. Like, Nikki Bella did a jump kick, and she must have thought John Cena was there, and she couldn't see him because there wasn't nothing there, and she just kicked there and fell on her ass.
So it was more like, look what I can do, look what I can do.
It did kind of look like that. It did kind of look like that, to be quite honest. And then at one point, they've got, Nikki Bella's got Becky Lynch by the back of the head, and you've got a press table here and a press table here, and she's like in the middle of it, and you got Nikki Bella banging her head on this one, and then banging her head on this one, and then of course you gotta go boom, but you gotta make it to where it looks like your fucking head actually hits the thing.
Instead
but your
of just
hands
going.
Yeah, she was going like I can do that. Like, let me have a position. And then
Me too. I'll be
it
like,
was, like, let me punch you.
oh!
Now that was more convincing than the head going back and forth on the table. Like, come on, people. And then
Sounds like a manic moment.
then the dumb bitch comes back out when her husband's in a fatal four-way with, he's got Seth Rollins, which is Becky Lynch's husband, CM Punk, LA Knight, Jey Uso.
So wait a minute. A fatal four-way, is that like where there's 4 people scissoring? Like
They were guys. They were playing dick swords.
Ooh.
So after that was done, like her, I think her husband, Seth Rollins won, but then there was like other things happening, and
I know when my neighbors just drive around the neighborhood, it's like, where did you just go for 2 minutes?
right.
Down to Becky's house to get some canned tomatoes and then home.
Sometimes. So Becky Lynch comes out during that, at the end of that match, and goes up between CM Punk's legs and punches him in his dangerlang. And then she's like
nice.
all in black. She's got a hoodie on covering her face. And then, she goes for the... Becky Lynch was just having a bad night altogether, in my opinion, because like her head wasn't hitting her table. And
Could
then
you tell if it was even her? Was it like a not her? 'Cause-
no, it was her
Okay.
because she went to take off the hoodie and got stuck taking off the she was trying to do this big reveal, but the reveal wasn't
It didn't
revealing.
snap off or nothing.
Right? It was just like,
It's like
and
you
she
go
was
to
trying
take
to
it,
pull the
she's like-
string because she had pulled the string too tight, and she was like trying to just be like, whoosh, in this big dramatic reveal, and it was not going that
Did
way.
it take her eyelashes and her eyebrows with it?
Now that would have been funny, but no, it didn't. But so in other celebrity news, Taylor Swift got engaged.
To Batboy? That's what I saw on the internet today. It was a picture of her with Batboy.
Like the Batboy from the Inquirer from 1980.
Yeah. That they were running off together. The picture looked real.
How old is Batboy these days?
In his 40s.
In his 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he was so he's Batman now.
Kinda. Yeah. Yeah.
Without the residual checks.
Just not quite as cool.
Okay, so congratulations to Taylor Swift and
Batboy.
that football guy.
Travis Chelsea.
Travis Kelce.
Why is he gotta be all weird and be Kelsey? Isn't it a
Because-
CH?
No, it's Kelce.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Ah,
That still sounds like it should be Kelchi.
in other singer news, Jessica Simpsons. Do you know who Jessica Simpsons is?
Hold on, let me access my people that aren't talked about in the news.
Here, let me
file.
project her face to your brain.
Oh, the tuna fish chick.
Chicken of the sea.
Yep.
So that very Jessica says that she has an herbal drink that she swears by.
It better not have bacillus from her kunashalo.
No,
Okay.
it has sperm from a snake.
I'm not eating snake sperm. I don't even eat dude sperm. That's not happening. Not happening. Yep. That makes me want to hate her forever. She is now officially as dumb as Army Archer.
I mean,
The cannibal guy that
snake
now says he
sperm.
wasn't a cannibal.
Sasquatch milk, whatever. So,
Well, I would maybe try Sasquatch milk once.
in more sports news, there's a Polish millionaire. And I wrote his name down, and I'm going to try to say it.
Zadislav Bratislava.
Now, I believe this may be Polish for Peter because it's spelled Piotr. Piotr.
It is absolutely Peter.
Piotr.
But I think they say Peter.
I like Piotr.
Piotr, like the.
And his last
restaurant.
name, I was waiting for a vowel. So his last name is SZCHEZ. Scissorek. Scissorek.
Scissork.
Scissorek. So,
Scissoring with Rick.
Piotr Scissorek. Okay?
Oh, I like that. Or
He-
Struzik.
He's a millionaire, okay? A millionaire. And he was at a tennis match.
Is that like a lot more in Poland than it is here?
I don't
Like,
know
is
if
he
maybe
the
they
Elon
they
Musk of
switched currencies.
Polish land?
Could be not. Who's to say? I don't know. But he was at a tennis match, and there was a child next to him.
And he ate it?
Why do you have to give all my stories away? And he ate it. No. There was a tennis player, I guess. They think tennis is really cool over there. And the tennis player was throwing a hat, whatever they want to call it, to this child. And this millionaire, Piotr Scissorsticks, intercepts it from this child.
I saw that! Oh, I just didn't realize he had such a weird name.
Yeah, Piotr Scissordick. And he stole the cap intended for the fan. He did apologize, however, he did not return the cap. But the kid got an autograph and time alone with the player one-on-one time. So,
That's fucking way cooler. So,
right.
haha, rich person.
Bastard ass motherfucker.
Why are
So-
rich people so mean? They can literally buy experiences like, you know,
That's
you
what
can
I'm
literally
saying.
rent Beyonce. Anybody can.
Anybody
If
can.
you had $1 million for 1 hour, Beyonce will come and perform for you. You might not get to hang out with her, but she will literally come perform at your event. So,
Everybody's got a price, buddy.
Vandalia Oktoberfest.
Damn, that's good.
Can we please have Beyonce before she goes to prison?
I'll donate $1.
For real, like I bet we could get everybody in Montgomery County to donate $1, and she could do like some gigantic show that filled up the airport or something crazy.
Yeah. So, in Hershey Park, there is a monorail that connects the park, okay,
To the factory
to the factory where they burn the souls of children.
and turn them into delicious chocolate.
Chocolate!
Chocolate.
Well, I guess there was a kid at Hershey Park that was walking on the monorail, running away from being, turned into pudding. And I guess they got him before he fell, or
Was he special
Worse.
needs?
no, he just was a little brat that got away because his parents wasn't watching him.
I hope that his parents were punished in front of him.
I whooped their ass, but I beat my kids, so whatever. So yesterday, evidently, we had an earthquake. Did anybody feel it?
I did not, but
I
I
didn't
seen
either.
that because we are part of the New Madrid line. It literally runs right under Dayton. So when we
Yeah.
had all that stuff when we were kids, what were we in the 5th grade? And they were predicting that we was gonna have some big earthquake and shit.
I remember that
Yeah.
now.
I had a teacher, Mrs. Lesser. She said, "Well, guys, honestly,
Oh my god, I hope she ain't related to
we're all
my
gonna
friends.
we're all gonna die if that happens. This building's not made for an earthquake, and almost everybody will die because none of the buildings in Ohio are made for earthquakes." And another teacher
Well, thank you, Mrs.
went
Bitch.
and yelled at her for saying that to us,
Right.
and they were friends. So
That's
what-
inducing panic, Vera.
right. So that was a big deal because they're best friends in real life,
Yeah.
like outside of school. So that was kind of funny to see that candor between the two of them.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing about friends is, you get to be completely candid with them, and they get to be completely candid with you, to where if somebody were to say, "Oh, she was talking about you," or "You were talking about her," and then you'd tell us, we'd already know.
Right. I'd be like, I'm already very accepting of who that person is.
And who I am.
As long as, I think people are stupid nowadays.
It's accountability, really. But so yeah, earthquake yesterday. We do want to also mention that
Ozempic.
Yeah, I got picked that up today too.
Kudos to everyone on Ozempic and losing lots of weight. I've got a lot of friends doing great on it.
Yep, I am.
I'm
I'm
not
holding
eating.
steady. I'm holding steady. I'm doing good. Oh, I forgot this one. So I guess Snoop Dogg took his grandkids to a movie. I was so disappointed in that. Talk about it.
It really bugs me because first off, Snoop has always been an ally. He was on the L Word. Okay. That's lesbian porn for those of you that have never seen the most fabulous not straight show on Showtime. But anyway, it was better than Queer as Folk. And I think they may have had a crossover event. I'm not for sure. But it's really disheartening. Like, kids can see gay people kissing just like they do their parents and strangers in public.
I mean, it
It's
baffles me.
okay.
It's like when you introduce anyone to anyone, it's not like you're like, hey, little Cindy, this is Nick. He likes to fuck men.
Right, we don't say that.
It's so ridiculous, I think, and especially like, you know, if there's a situation and it's affecting your children,
That means you haven't
that's
educated.
a you problem.
Right, you haven't educated them enough to know that when gay couples have children, they adopted, used a surrogate, or bought someone's sperm, or had a one-night stand with a biker. Okay? That's how it happens. And
Or
then,
bought biker sperm.
right, and then the kids go, oh, okay, and then they go back to playing, this is going to sound dated, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever the fuck it is they're into.
Red Rover.
Pokemon and
Pokemans.
in the Marios.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Morons.
But
But he did come out and basically say, you know, my bad, you know, he didn't mean for it to be taken the way it is or whatever, but
you should have said, I'm sick of PDAs, period. And everyone would have understood the meaning of that. That's not anti-gay. That's anti-people making out in public. Which it's okay to be anti-people making out in public.
Right. And my daughter's 7, and she just, probably within the last year, because I'm ordained, and I did several weddings last year. And she had said something about, because I married 2 women, and she asked questions about that. And I said, and she was saying something about the bride and the groom, and I said, well, no, it's two brides. And she was like, no, it's a guy and a girl. I said, no. And I just left it so simple, because why would you come? Yes, this is what I told her. Yes, there are men that marry women because they love that woman, and that woman loves that man. But there are also men that get married because they love each other, and women that get married because they love each other. And I am so happy that anybody in love can get married if they want to.
And then when they're older, you
That's
can
all it
tell
took.
them about polyamory.
And there's nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that either.
Nothing.
Love needs to be shared as abundantly as possible.
See, I question things that I want to know more about. My brother and his wife were in a polyamorous relationship.
And there's a million
The way
different
that it worked.
kinds. There's so many
Yes.
different kinds. There's
And it's just not about fucking anything that breeds. It's
No,
about
it's
having
like-
relationships.
exactly. Some is where a coworker, what did they call it? A pivot or something like the person that the whole thing's about. Sometimes it's like a guy with a boyfriend and 3 girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes it's a guy with 3 girlfriends, or a girlfriend with 3 boyfriends and 2 girlfriends. Like, or it's where they're all dating each other, or where they're all in committed relationships
Mm-hmm.
with each other and have their own people that aren't part of the polyamory.
Right.
Like it's its own thing. Like
Yeah.
there are so many
There's
different.
so many different variations, and it's rarely, okay, I'm sure there is those rare occasions where it is only about this, but it's rarely just about going around and fucking people. And here's
That's
the
just
thing,
called
if I'm-
promiscuous.
right.
That's not even polyamory.
Like I said, my brother they are no longer in that relationship because they moved across the United States. But I know people that are still actively in that group of people, and it's not.
And swinging's different than that too.
And it's like, I make jokes with my neighbors about things, and because they are poly, and I say things to them, and like I flirt with the husband flirted with me one time, but it wasn't like I didn't say something to them if I had a problem with it before I said something to anyone else. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I wouldn't come over here and be like, oh my God, Nick, you're never going to believe what they did. It wasn't even like that. It would have been,
But totally
I talked to them.
I would have asked. I'd have been like, ooh, what was that like? Because low-key,
I do.
I keep getting invited, and I'm probably going to go just because I've been asking about it and it not being any pressure or anything like that. But there's a swingers club in New Carlisle called Ohio Swings.
Okay.
You're not expected to walk around naked unless you want to. You're not expected to fuck anyone. They talk in chat rooms and usually plan stuff outside of rooms or outside of that and just have fun parties.
Yeah.
They have a weed night. They've got a pride night where everybody can do gay stuff. Like,
Really, really good for you.
like it's just fun just to go and be sexual, but not
Because
necessarily
boys are
have
a lot
sex.
of work. Yeah.
Right, and it's like, if they've got wives that are taking care of them, that might be a little more up my alley. I'm not gonna lie. Because
Well,
I don't want the kind of boyfriend that wants me to cook for him.
you want to be, okay, so.
I want to go out to dinner every night. Let's be for real. Like, you don't have kids, you might as well treat yourself.
I mean, yeah, and if you can, you should. But like, if you were to, let's say there's a married couple, and he is interested in men too, that you don't know unless you put yourself out there. That may be your sanctuary home. That
Right.
may be right where the peg is where you fit.
Right, because like I
You
said, I
gotta
don't
go
want all
out
the
there and do
extra,
it.
and it might work out. But also, it could just be fun. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because
Be
without
like,
the
Angie is cooking tonight and it smells like this. Let's go to the spaghetti warehouse, Nick.
Right.
And then when we're done, we'll go out back on the spaghetti warehouse, Nick.
I'm totally down for that.
And then he'd go home to Clarabelle or whatever the hell her name is.
And she can clean him up, whatever she needs to do.
Yeah, she can get in the shower with him and clean off all the.
Plus, I think it would be
Nikki
fun
B stuff.
for the weed night. Because a lot of people that we deal with on a daily basis go there.
Now, I did have a
It's very
conversation
popular with millennials. They
with
like
someone.
they like those kinds of clubs.
that went to. I don't know if I would call it a swingers party the way they described it to me, but they were there and with their significant other and was put on the spot. It was one of those I don't know, it was like Truth or Dare or some shit like that, I'll say. I don't remember exactly how it went, but they dared the person that they came with to
Came with.
well, they ended up doing that.
Because I'm not going to do anything with the person that goes with me.
What time are we at?
We're at 44. We're doing good.
We are doing good.
And so there's a couple people I wouldn't mind going. And plus, it's kind of fun when you're in the line of work we're in. It's like being a
Right.
celebrity. And I'm not going to lie, because
When people see you out,
Yeah,
I
like-
know. I bet you they do.
I was at a place shopping, and let's just say it's not the kind of place where you would think their employees are stoners. And one of the employees was like, "Where do I know you from?" I just feel like I know you and we're friends already. And I was like, you probably don't want me to say. And she's like, why? Have I been a bad girl?
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, already. You would absolutely love her. And it's even funnier when I tell you off camera later where this was at.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'll tell you now.
Okay. Oh!
Okay, one of their people. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Really?
Half the people that work there are not of that
I got you.
lifestyle.
I got you.
So I told her where, and she's like, oh my God, I knew it the second I heard your voice. And I was like, yep. She's like, I'm glad you didn't say that too. And I was like, it's okay, we met at Kroger.
Right. I know. I went into your place of employment the other day, and I don't know. I think the girl was having, like, she was overwhelmed about something, but I was dealing with something. So I thought I was holding her up. She thought that she was holding me up, and we, like, kept apologizing to each other.
That's cute.
And she's like, I'm sorry it's taken so long. And I was like, huh? Because I'm over here on my phone dealing with some bullshit. And she's like, I'm so sorry it's taken so long. I'm like, it is? No. I'm like, you got that $12 deal. I was like, just give me, or however many I ordered of those. I was like, give me assortment. I was like, just make sure it's like indica. And she's like, well, how do you want it? And she didn't mean it like she said it, and but I knew what she meant. And she's like, how strong do you want it? And I'm like, the highest THC is fine. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, because some people
There
can't
was a
handle
lot
34%.
of fucking people in there. There was a lot of people in there.
Our business has tripled probably in the last month. We need a bigger building.
Oh, yes, you do.
We need about 5 more registers for peak times. They don't have to be open all day, but we need people that can come in and work from open to 3, and then we need people that can come in at, like, we need people that can do splits like at a restaurant. Younger kids that don't care.
Right.
Because honestly,
I could do an open to 3.
tipped employees, guys,
Maybe.
you make as much as you do serving. I literally now, no, not the first 2 years. It took 3 years until I was one of the people that had been there for a while. I make as much as I did serving.
Yeah,
I
you
save
guys do
and
really
spend
good.
way less, and I manage my money better because I get a paycheck and tips. Whereas as a server, it was all tips. Tiny paycheck.
check. Yep, that's what I
Now
was
it's
serving.
normal paycheck and tips.
Yeah.
And I'm
And-
at
and
3
the
years,
thing
so I have
is-
80 hours paid vacation.
Oh, that's great.
Mhm.
And everybody in there is always very friendly. My experience. I mean,
95% of us love our jobs.
yeah,
I'm the one that says it the most because I'm so goofy, and then
Right.
another coworker, Jen, we love it. We're both Gen Xers, so
and
we are
you're a
used
people person.
right. And I think a lot of millennials, and especially Gen Z, they're not mean but they're not used to camaraderie because a lot of their socializing was done on phones.
Yes.
And I don't mean that in a shitty way. It's just how they grew up.
Right, and
even
you
though
can't
we
really tell a tone by a text.
Right, and even though we used AOL chat rooms and Yahoo chat rooms, that was like something you did on your own on a Saturday night, and none of your friends knew about it.
Or you did it while your girlfriend was asleep in your bed, and you was like figuring out a way to cheat on her, and then like she woke up in the middle of the night while you were in the kitchen making a snack, and
And
she'd
saw
go
that you've
over
been
to,
talking to
Yep.
Debbie
I
from
heard
Brookville.
and then I went over and I looked at the screen, and then somebody was talking to your ass and shit. But I
Totally
won't,
different world.
But I won't say who that is. That was 20 years ago. I'm over it.
Girl, that was 30 years ago.
Seems like it. Cause
We're a little bit, we're not 38 anymore.
No. Yeah, I shared something today that said it's scary the how quick you go from 18 to 40.
Oh, that's a blink.
Oh my God, y'all!
But
I'm not
18
even
to
kidding.
30 lasts forever.
I think
Literally
so, too.
lasts forever.
I think so too. So you need to enjoy your 20s and don't be fucking assholes about it. You know.
I tell everybody that's in your 20s, first off, one of you buy a house, make your parents help you, and then rent the rooms out to all your friends over the years. by the time you're an actual adult,
If you're a rich parent with a good credit score.
your house is almost paid for, and then you can go get another house. Like, it's so much better to live in communal groups before you get married, or if you even ever get married, and cheaper than getting an apartment in my neighborhood.
Live in a yurt with the weird people down the street.
Yeah, like one person buy a
Teach the world
farmhouse.
to sing in perfect harmony, bitch.
Well, and you know, it doesn't even have to be like that. You can
No,
still
you
be
don't have to carry a
normal,
tune.
and you don't even have to be hippies to live in a commune together. Because your commune doesn't have to be farm-based. Everybody can still have a job in the outside world. You just live at home and you have your chickens and your goats instead of lawn mowing. And maybe a regular garden, not a whole farm. A couple dogs, 1,000 cats.
No cats.
Oh, I like them for keeping the rodents away.
I know, but see, the thing is I'm so allergic to cats.
I get that.
But
though.
cats
Chuck.
love me, and that I don't get it. Like, anytime there's a cat around, I have to really avoid it.
Something about
It's-
your pH that they like.
Or they know we have the same name.
Oh, you're a cat too. That is why.
So I don't get it, and I'm
Mhm.
trying to say, I spell it with a K, you little bitch.
And they're
Bitch,
like,
bitch, bitch.
so do the spooky ones.
But I had a cat when I was young, an outdoor cat named Muffy.
Muffy.
And I loved her.
Muffy's one of my favorite characters from Desperate Living.
Oh, well, I named her after Muffy Mouse from that one weird cartoon. Not cartoon. It wasn't a cartoon. It was puppets. Muffy Mouse.
I
Oh, my
vaguely
God.
remember that. Was that curly hair woman?
No, I don't think there was real people in it. I
Wasn't
don't
it Sherry Lambert or whatever? her
You're
name?
thinking Sherry Lewis and Lamb
Sher-
Chop Heifer.
Yes. I'm
No.
like Sherry Lambert.
Adam Lambert's mom with the sock.
She had a
No.
perm.
No, so it was like the one guy. No, there was a human in it. There was a black lady, and she had short hair, and she wore like this pink jumpsuit all the time. And then the one puppet was like almost like a security guard or something.
And this is when we were kids. Oh,
Muffy Mouse.
today's special.
Today's special.
How did we just do that? As soon as you said jumpsuit and you said black woman, I was like,
Yes,
that
'cause
was my most, before 6 and younger, that was my #1 favorite TV show.
Me too, and I loved Muffy Mouse.
I had a crush on the guy. He is the most gorgeous old man now. And
See,
he
I
is
can't remember.
hot.
I just remember the black woman in the pink.
And it was a Canadian show because Nickelodeon started out as a Canadian network.
So it was on Nickelodeon.
Yep, it was called Today's Special.
Today's special.
Oh my God, that was one of my favorite TV shows. And she did wear a jumpsuit and he dressed like Doctor Who.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
yes.
I remember that. Oh.
But yeah, cats love me.
The security guard was a Muppet and there was
Yes.
the mouse. Oh God, that's so funny. That's why we're so weird. Our children's shows were fudged up.
It sure was. It sure was. But guys, we are going to sign off for this September 2nd National Lopsided Labia Day.
Yep, happy
Measure yours today.
NLD. Happy NLD.
I want you all to measure your labias after you watch this.
Don't send us pictures.
Don't send us pictures, just let us know you're part of the club, and then we might send you a card next season.
Yeah, because next season we will be filming off-world.
Right. We will be filming on the lower, elongated part of your labia if you should win the contest.
Absolutely. Now we will pay for the building of the set there, and the electric and all that jazz, of course.
I'll just be there for emotional support.
Thanks for joining us. We love you.
Have you said your prayers to Ozzy Osbourne?